No, it's the audio capture device. Anyway, what's going on, folks? Please tell me how my audio is. If it's staticky, I can change it. Just give me a quick update, and then I will change it if I need to. That was Billy Talent, River Below. That's where I got my original name. My name is Bastard Son. I sound fine. Awesome. Okay, dope. So, real quick, before we begin anything, I know I put in into the chat, you know, Lizard Ukraine coffee and Lizard Palestine coffee. Now, here's what I have to say the about the Palestine Israel conflict. It's essentially the same thing that I have said about the Ukraine Russia conflict. Um, it's about the civilians. Let's not involve people who are not involved. And that's the unfortunate part about that is the wars that we are having right now involve civilians on too much of a regular basis. You can see it in the beginning, especially in the beginning of the Russia-Ukraine war, where they're just launching artillery and missiles into civilian populated areas. You can look up the TV tower video on LiveLeak if you would like. It's terrifying. It's horrible. But it's really just get the if they want to fight, they can fight, but keep the civilians out of it. And in such a small area that's so densely populated, it's really hard to do that. And with so much animosity between the two of them, and I'm not gonna. I am on the side of Palestinians mainly because of the subjugation that they have suffered over decades from Israel, and um, that's just my opinion. However, I do not approve of how they. I don't approve them attacking Israel. Okay, I don't approve of the war simply because I don't approve of war. Am I willing to fight in a war? Absolutely. You bet your ass. I will get exploded in a fucking second. I will get shot in the face. I'll get, I'll do whatever needs to happen. I'd rather be a bullet catcher than, you know, a civilian be a bullet catcher. But one thing you need to look out for is misinformation. Use your critical thinking skills. If you get presented with information, actually look at it and question it. Actually look at where the source is. Do your research, please. It's very early in the war, and things are going to come out that are just going to be complete bonkers. And if you can call them bonkers, then you're on the right side of history. But all in all, please support the civilians of both Palestine and Israel. These are the people that don't want to be in this. And if you can do anything to support them, and I know Mango is about to pop some links in there, I might do a charity. I'm more than happy to eat a Cobes meal to do a charity for, either Palestine or Israel, just for civilians, just people, non-combatants that don't want to be there. So please do help out. Hit the like button, whatnot. Sorry, I had to plug that in. It kept beeping in my ear. My audio is auditory. Thank you, Hyan. Pronounced Hyan, just like cyan. What's going on, Iron Gullet Clips? You have been a fucking savior for me because I've been working my fucking ass off. I really wish I could show you. Actually, Mango, I don't know if Iron Gullet is actually in the Discord, but if you can send him a Discord link. send him a Discord link, and I'll show you what I've been working on. What's kept me from, from streaming for like the last 2 weeks. It's wild. Please don't share these pictures if I send them to you, simply because like it's somebody else's property, and it's my job. So if it gets out, I know who's gonna do it because I've only shared them. I guess now it would be twice. But all that being said, I don't know where that static came from last time. Maybe it's just a bad connection. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on, Dude Brothers? Everybody check out the Dude Brothers. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is, hey, by the way, check out the pinned message. Work is kind of slowing down. Construction is kind of at a minimum. That's typically what I do when I say work landscaping. I do a lot of construction, but we're doing the transition period into like fall cleanup, and the leaves haven't fallen off of the trees enough for us to do fall cleanup. So I just want to go back into the fucking army, and it is taking forever. So I drive a ton. I don't know. If I could show you my frustration, I would, but you probably wouldn't like it. But anyway, everybody, if you're willing to help out, fine, And if we reach the $100 goal, and I'll tell you this, we're at the $20. The donation bar says 0. Oh wait, hold on. Got to take the card down. Wait, there we go. Ew, it's Dave. So we're at the $20 point, and I'll give you that. I'll start eating these at $100. They're sardines in hot sauce. So if you guys want to help out, just so I can, get that. All I really want is gas money. That's basically it. Yeah, winter furlough. Essentially, it sucks, and I haven't been approved to join the fucking military. And I was talking to my recruiter today, where I was just like, I don't understand. Like, I will save you money on your shitty ads. Just let me join, and I will save you money. I've already been through this shit. And she was just like, yeah, like, honestly, I don't know why they don't do it. But hey, it's bureaucracy and all that fun happy horse shit. Then again, there's only several wars going on, but we're only involved in them, militaristically. And by that, I mean just like providing weapons and aid and stuff like that. And I don't not support that. It depends on who we're supporting with that. Urchin Quay. What's going on, Seth? Let me say what's up to the chat. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button. Give me the interactions. We got Mango, of course. Thank you. Mango's a peach. Peach is in the chat for Mango. Just Troy Doe, thank you for being here. Security Mono Lizard, that piece of shit. What a fucking dork. Ugh. Hyun, typically pronounced Hyan, like cyan. That color you run out of in your printer that that doesn't allow you to print out. I said print out black and white pictures. Iron Gullet, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for providing these clips. And Sydney, always a pleasure. The Dude Brothers, And all of the lurkers, thank you guys for being here. Always appreciated. Okay, Lizard. I could put you on screen, but I'm in Streamlabs, not StreamYard, so I can't do that. Anyway, let's watch Dave make an ass of himself. Oh wait, I have to hit the play button.
Yeah, well, if you couldn't fucking tell from the fucking goddamn title, I'm
Dave.
pretty well
Did my headphones go out?
And pretty well fucking angry.
Okay.
Because of the stupidity of the Vikings.
Okay, my headphones went out as soon as I started showing Dave. Therefore, Dave, you suck. Thank you. Let's watch Crybaby Peepants.
Fucking coach, Zimmerman! I'm not fucking happy.
No, you're not. No. When are you happy? When are you happy? Never. Never. Because you're frustrated. You're sexually frustrated. Because you're such a piece of shit that nobody wants to fuck you. And yet you still call yourself like the alpha male. Oh, I'm sorry. Sigma male. It's just an incel that is in denial about how little pussy they get. I don't know. Mango can kind of explain it to me because I refuse to look into it.
However, I am not going to not do my broadcast. That's going to happen regardless, because at the end of the day, I guess it is just a fucking game. Even though I am really fucking pissed off about it.
Uh-oh.
No, they lost because the coach is a fucking idiot. Oh, let's burn all our timeouts before the 2-minute fucking warning.
Bro. I thought this was oh, I can't even. I seriously can't even. He did a stream. He was so mad after sports ball. Bro, when was the last time you did a sport? Fucking hit me on the ice. I played hockey for 12 years. Let's do it. I would fucking wreck your ass. That would be so hilarious. Oh my god. I would go bankrupt putting a goddamn GoPro on my own ass. Oh shit. And you Oh, I didn't watch this before. This is a cold, this is like a cold read. Oh, fucking fuck me. He's so mad that somebody else can't play a sport that he would never be able to be accepted in. That he would be essentially last string in. That he streamed about it. You know what happens when the Browns lose? I don't give a fuck. You know what's the most annoying thing to me? I can guarantee you this. Nobody, shut up, Mango. Nobody can tell me what the most annoying thing in my house was when I was growing up. I guarantee you. If you know me, you might be able to do it. Mango, What was the most annoying thing in my house growing up? I'll give everybody like, I don't know, 2 minutes for the delay. Dave is not a Monday morning. Dave is like more like a Thursday morning quarterback, because you know he has to he has to sleep it off. Yeah, you can't play this game because you already know. You and I talk too much. Alright. Alright, y'all have until the 20-minute mark. Dave's a Monday morning quarterback watching Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah. Something tells me we should get a court order against Dave watching any kind of cartoon, because, well, he's also internet, I bet. Oh, no. Wait for it. 20-minute mark. Y'all got 10 seconds. Figure it out. All right. I am a 33-year-old man. We didn't get cable until I was 16 years old. Like, I didn't know what, like, cable was. I used to watch, like, PBS. I would watch Cyber Chase and shit like that. That's fucking cool. But you know what I didn't watch? Sports. I fucking hated sports. Part of the reason I hated sports is because my mom had that tiny little TV in the kitchen while she was, you know, cleaning the kitchen, doing dishes and everything, and she would scream. I'm not saying like, you know, oh my god, oh that's fucked up, oh, literally scream about these fucking sports, and I fucking hated it. It's just like, dude, just enjoy the game. Like, when I play Fallout and I get shot in the face and I didn't, you know, give myself enough stim packs, I'm like, yeah, oh well. Oh yeah, kinda. Like, really? For fuck's sake, dude. I can't stand people who get so into sports. Because if you're that into sports, alright, let's go outside and let's play some fucking sports and let's get all fucked up. Let me throw the football at you. Alright, let me tackle you. Let's hit the ice. Oh, don't. Mango? How much do I want to hit the ice? From a scale of 1 to 10, yes. Tell me, how much do I want to actually, like, go and play hockey? Because I played hockey, yeah, 12, that's being generous. I thought you were going to say 20. But let's play some fucking hockey. I am down. What's up, Skitscrasher? Dave, watching sports is beta male shit. Playing sports, that's dope as shit. You're 40 something years old. Go play some sports. If you can dominate through the sports, sure, cool. I swear to God, if I get knocked down in hockey, I'm probably going to be laying on the ice for a little bit. And I'm only 33 years old. But that's just because I am broken. You, if somebody knocked you on the fucking on the grass, you would just suck shit. You would just kind of roll around to the fucking, I don't know, ice cooler and be like, oh, motherfucker. Ugh. Anyway, that all being said, Mango, how many times have I complained about being sore because I actually have a job? Oh wait, I have to do that.
Jesus
thing.
Christ, I could have told you the play you challenged was bullshit.
No.
So I'm not in a very good fucking mood
Literally
tonight.
Anybody could. We could all just be like, oh, the challenge was bullshit. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know sports because you never played a goddamn sport. We're 1 minute and 24 seconds into this.
Anyway, let's start off with this fucking lovely lady here making a feminist eater.
Fair enough, Mango.
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Do we like him? Do we not like him?
No.
Why not?
It's a misogynist.
Can you define misogyny?
Men are better than women, and they're not.
Wrong.
Have you heard him say men are better than women, though?
Everything he said is like.
Like what?
Well, no. He's never won. I'm assuming they're talking about Andrew Tate. He has never once said men are better than women. He is.
He doesn't have to say it directly. He just has to convince you to say that men are better than women because, Dave, you have said women are stupid, and in the last stream that you did, straight up, you said women should not get an education.
Said that men
Tell
and
me
women
I'm
have
wrong.
different roles in society, which they fucking do. A mother will sit for 8 hours with her toddler and watch Peppa Pig. No father is going to do that. Sorry.
I've actually heard him once.
Like, I don't even know how to attack that, because... Hey, what's going on, Galen? I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, don't get an education, Mango. For fuck's sake. God forbid. You know how to cook and, you know, take care of a child and, you know, take care of a house and you know, literally be better than myself in many different ways. Oh, man. Man beards? Uh-oh. Hey, Dave. You want to know something? I don't have a beard because I'm a simp. It's because I don't like having a beard because I'm my own person. Like, I'm getting 2 days away from shaving. Just saying. Also, when's the last time anyone heard about Dave talk about it, like a girlfriend or a relationship or a friendship or anything? Because the last time he had any kind of friendship was someone doing his cigar rants where he got, smoking rants in his backyard where TGR made fun of him to the point that he mowed his lawn, or maybe he didn't mow his lawn. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. But now he does them in a small corner on his front porch. Just saying. Just saying, you might be.
Say that women are most precious
You
thing in the
might
world.
be out
What
of
do you think
your
about that?
league.
But that's like in like olden times. I don't know, like in
Suck.
Victorian times when women had to like stay at home.
When you're out with a man, would you like him to sort of lead and maybe pay for you?
No, like 50-50.
You don't want a man to look after you and provide for you?
No, I want my own job.
So since we're all equal, and say you're on a date with a guy and another man comes and tries to like slap your bum, what would you expect your man to do?
He should like stick up for it.
Why? Now he's putting himself in the firing line.
Yeah.
But we're equal. Why don't you put yourself in the firing line? But only equal when it comes to buying dinner.
No.
What the fuck kind of question is that? Are you serious? Okay. If I'm with a girl and some girl comes up and grabs my ass, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is your fucking problem? And if, old girl is like, who the fuck do you think you are? My responsibility, in my eyes, is just to be like, hey, first of all, who the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of here. I don't appreciate that. Now, if some dude comes up and grabs my girl's bum, as she said, yeah, I'm gonna be a lot more aggressive. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of here. No. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. And I'm gonna step forward and I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're like some MMA fighter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to step up. Who fucking cares? When it comes to paying for dinner, how do you equate that to sexual assault? I just don't get it. Okay, well, yeah, hey, let's split the dinner. Too easy. If it's a first date, yeah, it's called going Dutch. Like, for me personally, the way I grew up, I cannot not pay for dinner. Like, I have to. And if, let's say for continuity reasons or whatever you want to put it at, my card gets declined. I'm like, could you pay? You're going to get your money back. And you bet your ass you're going to get way more than your money back, because I don't feel good about it. And that's just society. We live in a society. I would more than rather pay for you. And that even extends to like just my coworkers. Like, hey, I'm going out to lunch. Hey, well, I only got like $5. Don't worry about it, bro. Look, you work really hard. I'm gonna get you Baconator. As long as you keep working hard, I'm gonna get you Baconator. Yeah, it's like $8. I don't care. Fucking, I'll eat the cost. Cool. Like, that doesn't matter. It's about being human. Do these people not understand being human? Does Dave not understand humanity? Fit and Curvy said it best. Woman! Which is the main thing Dave would say when, anything with tits comes towards him. I'm sure he says that in the mirror every day.
Exactly. Idiot, dumb, dipshit feminists. They know they can't
If I
beat
have to
men.
invite you to go somewhere, I'm always paying. Yeah.
So this is why
You invite
feminism
me,
is crap now.
Typically you should pay, but I'll split the cost.
Power Falcon, I love you, but right now, fuck
Woman.
your Eagles.
Woman. Everybody, hold on. Everybody do the woman.
I am not
woman,
in a very good mood.
Woman. Woman.
And
Hey,
if
what's
you
going
want to
on,
know
my
just
Brooker?
how stupid the left is, here's this post on X. Queers for Palestine. Really?
Okay, so for anybody that's used Twitter in the last, I don't know, 6 months, this is the one person in the entire world that calls it X. What a dipshit. Can I get He called it X. It's just Twitter. It's run by a fucking idiot. Oh. How about Can I get I don't know. Somebody pick an emoji. Can I get fucking Let me, you know what, just give me X's in the chat for the fact that this dipshit called Twitter X in a serious tone.
These are the fuckers that will fling you from a roof.
That's
I guess they're just
unlike Israel.
flying with flinging a faggot from the roof.
Oh. I'm so glad I have this downloaded. Because, hey. That was YouTube. That was me. Anyway, anybody can hit me up at the Cash App. I'm demonetized. It doesn't fucking matter. Also, if I reach the next $80, I will eat these sardines. They're in there. Come on, fuckface. Oh, let me
And
speed
here's
him
this
up.
from that vegan teacher.
If you're going to arrest me on the threat of arrest, I will leave. Are you threatening to arrest me if I do not leave?
To beef up the Green Party for the future. By the way, chat saying.
Out.
No, I'm
What-
not going to.
what-
Pussy, because you're getting like.
Whoa. I know Iron Gullet went one-on-one.
Keep in mind, I'm not in a very good mood.
Really? Because you seem like Dave. Maybe you should do something other than, jerk off to something you don't like.
Hey, Iron Gullet.
Hey,
All
Iron
right, just
Gullet.
to bamboozle you here. Why in the fuck are women allowed the right to vote without sharing the same social responsibility that men have?
Because
What?
that's what the law says.
But don't you think the law should be equal, regardless of if we're male or female?
Okay, check it out. Sweet. Dope. So, if you guys want to know what equal under the law means, join the military. Because it's called the UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice. And all of you will be equal under the law. Now, whether that applies like medically, then we have questions, because obviously we have different physiology. However, comma space, it does not matter. It matters what is on your chest, what rank you are. Then we're going to charge you accordingly. And I mean that by, oh no, I'm just a private pulling you over, Sergeant. No, that's what you're probably going to get a letter of reprimand if you're an officer. And you're probably going to get an Article 15 if you're enlisted. been through this. Just saying, if you really want equality, join the military. Also, Mango, can you tell me when he stopped showing the teenagers? Or when he starts showing the teenagers so he can just, like, get rid of it?
Should be.
I don't know. I think that's Madonna. I don't know. She's old.
So then, by
pretty
your
sure
logic,
just...
because men are required to sign up for the draft and women are not, women should not be able to vote.
So just because you're allowed to sign up for the draft, or you're required to sign up for the draft, does not mean you should be able... What? So anybody that is required to sign up for the draft should be able to vote. Those who cannot sign up for the draft should not be able to vote. Oh man, well, I can't sign up for the draft because I got into a horrible car accident when I was, 7 years old and both of my legs were amputated. So I can't sign up for the draft. I guess I can't vote. Right? I'm having problems trying to run his stream with a Woody. First of all, Hooves. I could surf on my own dick, unlike you, which would, look, man, you'd just be pulling the waves back and forth.
Nobody should have to sign up for the draft.
But the law is right now every male has to, so therefore females
Well, I
cannot
would change
vote.
the law.
Females cannot vote. The
Well,
law
that's
is
not what
not
the law
changed
says.
right now. So right now, women should not be able to vote. Point blank, period.
Okay, well, I guess you should just eat shit. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, you can go fuck yourself, you...
Dude, I've said this before. All right. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. There's the one. So, check this out. Dave. Dave. The only position you would have during a draft is as a sandbag, because in a war in which men like you would actually be drafted, you would end up as just a sandbag so that other actual capable people could fire over you towards the enemy, and you would just be protection for them. You have no idea the realities of war, nor do you have any capability to understand the realities that are your own capabilities. You suck and you're dumb. Like I know so many fucking women in the military that would just punch, they would doom guy punch a hole straight through Lord of Patriarchy's fucking face and not think a thing about it. And he'd be like, if he could survive, he'd be like, oh yeah, well at least I don't have a vagina. And it's just like, yeah, well you have one in your fucking face. Let the demons fuck it. We don't care about you. Throw you in the goddamn lava. Good land. Also, why are you showing the lesbians again? Anyway, hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. Now I look handsome.
Sorry ass
I
sack
guess.
of fucking sorry mashed potatoes.
Come on.
Wait,
So why are you so upset?
hold on. I gotta go back on that. Is that the best you got? Is that really the best you got?
Every male has to. So therefore females
Well, I
cannot
would change
vote.
the law.
Females cannot vote. The
Well,
law
that's
is
not
not
what the law
changed
says.
right now. So right now, women should not be able to vote. Point blank, period.
Okay, well, I guess you should just eat shit. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Well, you can go fuck yourself, you sorry ass sack of fucking sorry mashed potatoes.
Come on. So why are you so upset? Football?
Iron Gullet. Seriously. Seriously. Why have you not clipped that out and just sent it to me so I can make it a fucking ringtone?
Football match lost or something?
Yeah, the
Oh, your lesbians are still up, by the way. Chat saying.
fucking that, babe.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
guess there. I'll be damned.
Oh, here
All
we
right,
go.
Whatever.
All
who
right.
cares?
I predicted your
I'm sure
dumbass
they'd rather fucking view
going
them
back
than
on
you.
screen. Dude, you suck so much at broadcasting. This is the most fun I've had in fucking weeks. Thank goodness. He makes too much content. God. I can call it. You are more than welcome on brunch if you ever come. If you ever get the chance. What's going on, Pecan? Jokes on him. I can't vote. Well, Pecan is a felon. She talked shit about Lord Patriarchy once. Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay. So, what about the football game?
So, is this just your tactic just to try to
Sorry.
weasel out of shit and just be a little bitch rather than
Weasel out of what?
actually take a
I
stand?
answered your question.
I literally
Oh.
said women should
Mr.
not be
Garrett
able to
just
vote
says-
because
just
they
Well, I
do not,
disagree
they
with
do
you.
not,
That's the
they
answer
do
to the
not
question.
have the same
They
social
do not. They do
responsibility.
not.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid piece of shit. I mean Dave, not Iron Gullet. I know you guys are talking over each other. Ugsisir. Sorry, I had a really hard time. Ugsisir, just subscribe. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Honestly, anybody that subscribes or donates, it really, you know, it
We don't do that.
hits
They
me
do
in
not
the,
have the same
hits me in the
responsibilities
gullet.
as men. And
I really
look, we
appreciate
can
that.
talk about
No.
changing the law, but until it is changed, women should not be fucking voting. Point blank, period.
Well, Dave,
I'm gonna let
Then
him just talk.
why don't
Then you
start
agree
a
with me.
petition? Why don't you
Good.
start a petition that you don't want women to vote?
No, because they do not
Because
have
you're a
the
lazy
same.
fuck that won't
No,
do
you.
anything.
They
DACA,
do
not
not
a
have the
felon.
same
Okay.
They do not.
restraints, or
Okay.
they do not have the same responsibility men's have.
By the way, support DACA. Absolutely, because I'm guessing you came over here at a point where you didn't even know what the fuck was going on. You were just like, oh, I'm just in a new country. So, yeah, support DACA. And yeah, like, you should register to vote. There's a lot of there's a lot of nuance to all of these things that I'm not gonna get into. But yeah, when it comes to the people who are against to DACA, Galen actually hits the nail on the head. He's so angry. It's probably because he's impotent. Yeah, and, you know, he's just like, I can't understand. He's like, why can't I get it up? I don't understand. It's
have. They should not be voting right now.
I don't know.
Point
Okay.
blank, period. One gender has a goddamn obligation, the other does not.
Iron Gullet, Red Shot is probably.
And this
just
is
trolling.
why, and
Certainly
this is
your
why,
opinion.
and this is
Don't
why
worry. Red
women
Shot is,
should not vote,
He's
and
trolling.
quite
the
frankly,
chat.
should be seen as second-class citizens.
Don't worry.
Well,
don't take
That
it to
is
heart.
a very misogynist thing to say.
Well, you don't even know what the word
Well,
misogyny means.
I don't. You don't even know what that means. Yeah, I know, buddy. I mean, you're just gonna come on here and say a bunch of dumb shit, like when you said women shouldn't drive cars. So I mean, like, what's your? I mean, what do you want to talk about? You asked me here.
That weird ass like fake laugh. Fun fact: when I was actually in Kuwait, that was when Saudi Arabia actually allowed women to start driving cars in, certain situations. And the reason for that was because they realized that 50% of their population was not contributing to their economy. Now, the Saudi Arabian economy is going to do fine, like whatever. However, if they want to make more money, they actually have to allow women to be able to drive and do certain things. Excuse me. And if they can't do these things, then the society is not going to advance. That's why and they, put out a bunch of like publicity like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna allow women to drive. We're so progressive," to the West. And the West was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And instantly it was just like, yeah, it's just an economic choice. It doesn't matter. Women are still subjugated, 99.9% of the time, as opposed to 100% of the time in Saudi Arabia. But anyway.
Not just trying to be a fucking 4-year-old. Come on, I've
Dave,
had
you're the one that got on here
I've had a
screaming
better
because the football
argument.
team
I've had a
lost.
better fucking argument with my goddamn 6-year-old nephew. You got to do better than this.
You
I mean, what do you want to talk about?
hold on, you argue with your 6-year-old nephew? my 6-year-old nephew came up to me and we had a discussion about my analog watch. Like, what? Like, that's what I talked about. I was like, yeah, it's an analog watch. Like, I'll show you how to tell time. And you argued with him about anything? Good land. No wonder nobody
Please
wants you
explain
around.
to me why it is right and proper that women should get the vote
Because they're
when
full
they
citizens.
when they do not have the same responsibilities
Citizens of
that
the
men
U.S.
have.
get to vote.
Or they should get half a vote because they do not have the same responsibilities that men have.
What responsibilities do women not have? That
They
men
do not have to sign up for the draft.
Dave, did you ever join the military, or have you been in the military?
I had to sign up for the draft. I know.
Well, I guess you're
that.
a pussy because you didn't. Why didn't you join the military? That doesn't sound like a real man to me.
Didn't want to.
Yeah, 'cause
And
you're a
they
pussy,
wouldn't
I know.
take me anyway because
Yeah,
I have absolutely no ability to follow authority.
Oh, is that?
Sorry, grabbed the wrong box. You have no ability to follow authority or be disciplined or to actually do anything for yourself or for others. That's the main thing. Be able to do anything for others, because I would absolutely 100%, and I guarantee you this, I would absolutely die for anybody in my chat or anybody that is on screen in any one of my fucking streams, including including Lord of Patriarchy, simply because I understand that. I understand that discipline. I know what the fuck is going on. That's why nobody wants to work with you. That's why you don't have a fucking job. Dude, it's like the simplest thing of having a job is just to work with people. He said this in one of his streams. I guarantee you, I can find it. Guarantee I can find it because it was in today's stream that he had to deal with women. I don't have to deal with women in my job. Granted, I have a different experience because I work mostly with men. I work landscaping. However, comma space, if I have to work with women, I don't deal with them. I work with them because we're all people working together. You are so far up your own ass that it's not even like a fucking donut. It's like some kind of weird rejected cruller that just sits in the back and spins on the fucking machine that nobody uses. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. You don't know how to work with people. Seriously, you're not a manager. You are a subordinate. And you know what? Dave, you don't have a job. You at least don't have a full-time job. You have a part-time job. And you know what you do? You set up just displays in grocery stores. You got an inheritance from your grandma or grandpa or uncle or whoever the fuck to get this house, and you made some investments, and maybe you made some money on Bitcoin or some shit like that, but that's all you have. You don't have shit going for you. You don't have a friend. You don't have family members that give a fuck about you. If my house literally burnt down, you know what I could do? I could mosey my ass off across the street and be like, hey, can I spend the night? You don't have that because you're such a piece of shit. Maybe if you stop being such a piece of shit for 10 fucking seconds of your life and then looked in a mirror and spent 10 more fucking seconds of your life and stopped being a piece of shit, you would realize that, oh, I'm a piece of shit, and you could fuck right off to somewhere that would actually benefit you. Holy fucking shit. God damn. Iron Gullet said damn near nothing and has dug your grave. Like, I've never seen a 48-foot grave. How do you get a 48-foot grave? You wouldn't know, because you don't know how to work a tape measure, unlike the rest of us who have actually had a fucking job. Somebody clip that, please.
What it is not because you're just an antisocial weirdo who couldn't pass the test if he had to.
No, we're not getting off this point. Women do not have to sign up for the draft. Therefore, their vote should count half of what a man's does.
Why do you think the draft is what makes you have the right to vote?
Until they sign up for the selective service, they
Why are
should
you so
not
hung up
have
on
a
this?
full vote.
Dave, again, just as an aside, I've been in the military. You would be rejected. Even drafted, you would be rejected.
Because I have a responsibility mandated to me by
Dave,
law.
you're not drafted anymore. You're too old.
By law, and women do not have to
He is too
do
old.
this. Therefore, their vote should be half.
How do you count a half a vote?
Simple. For every 2 women that vote for the same candidate, you count it as 1.
So you want to you want to make the government bigger and have more bureaucracy to have to solve that problem because you don't want women to have a full vote?
Ooh, Iron God's
Unless you were for small government.
I am for small government. Women shouldn't vote. Women should not be allowed to vote until they want to sign up for the draft.
Well, I mean, you can have that dumb shit opinion, but, like, you're not going to do anything about it, so why are you so upset?
Because it's ridiculous that men have extra responsibilities thrust upon them, which, by the way,
No one makes
when
you join
women's
the, no one made
suffrage
you join
was
the military,
actually
Dave. We
being
don't have...
debated, when women's suffrage was being debated, you're aware that only 10% of women wanted it.
Okay.
Do you know why?
We don't have mandatory voting in this country.
Do you know
don't
why?
have to vote.
Do you know why?
I'm sure you're going to tell me a wrong reason. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you a very correct reason.
All right. I want to hear it, big boy.
Because they would have also been compelled, because women didn't want to join the draft, they also would have been compelled to join the much more frequent bucket brigade. To get the right to vote, men also had to sign up for the bucket brigade.
That
Now,
sounds like a fake made-up thing, but
oh,
okay.
no, check, no.
Well, why don't you show me?
Go check. No, go check.
No, I'm not.
I am not doing this. I am not fucking doing this.
I'm not gonna be fact checked. The fuck you are. Alright, so Bucket Brigade. We use a firefighter gear. Well, welcome to the Bucket Brigade. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, it's 5 minutes about the 19th Amendment and women suffrage to be on. Alright, this is time. Even a century after Tennessee became the last state to ratify the 19th Amendment on August 18, 1920, there are still a lot of misunderstandings about the Okay, so here's what he's trying to do. What Dave is trying to do is just like cloud everything in something that like existed, but you have to look up. He's not going to cite any sources. He's never going to cite any sources. Dave will never cite a fucking source. He never cites a source. Even if you say, oh yeah, well, the hot dogs here are good. Well, I think the hot dogs are here are good. Even if they're 15 feet away, he will never cite a goddamn source. That's it. That's all he's relying on your ignorance. And it's just like, why? So the Bucket Brigade, like, I remember that from excuse me, the Little Rascals. Like, you take a bucket of water and you pass it along, and you. What about Mango? How much crying is there in baseball? How much crying is there in baseball? Because what is A League of Their Own about? Women playing baseball for entertainment. Like, dude, Dave, you do not know what the fuck you are talking about when it comes to either history or contemporary or, I don't know, manliness, because you're wearing a t-shirt and it looks like a goddamn Gandalf scarf. Motherfucker is about to say, "Fly, you fools." And yes, that's the correct quote. Good land. Iron Gullet. You might as well be, might as well be just fucking Copper Gullet. You don't need any protection against this piece of shit.
You go and check it out.
Yeah, you're lying. That's fine.
No, I'm not, asshole.
Yes, you are, asshole.
Yeah, no, I am not. Go check it out.
No, I'm not going to.
What it was every man was required to have a bucket and be able to go out in the middle of the night and fight fires. Now, shortly
where
after
was this
women's suffrage, the fire hose was invented.
What?
And this was all over.
What the fuck are you talking about? No. This may have been in a very small portion of like a locality. This was not like a national thing. The president didn't just sign a... It wasn't just like, oh, I've got my quill pen. Every man must have a sorry. Sorry, I can't even say it. A pail of water next to them so that if a fight... Bro, where do you think fire hydrants came from? Fire hydrants were literally sticks in the ground so that they knew where the water was running through, and then they would just like stick a hose in there and be like, pfft, and it just worked off of the water pressure, and whatever was in that water, guess what's going into your house? Holy shit, this guy is dumb. Oh my god.
Let's take a look.
Iron Gullet. Holy fuck. I literally just want to like dig a hole because I hate this. Also, by the way, if you guys want to help me out, I will, at $100, we're $80 away from me eating these herrings. I will eat the entire thing for $100. $80 away, but for every donation, I will also eat a Tease Pop? They're from China. But anyway. Fuck me. This is bad. Not for you, Iron Gullet. Like, dude, this looks bad. Gorn.
I'm assuming by your scrolling, you've proven me right.
I have to read an entire fucking article because you're too lazy to show me.
You
Can't
should
cite
just
his
go by
sources.
Google searches. If I'm
Can't
full of
cite his
shit,
I
sources.
Google searched it. I'm on
it
TimeMagazine.com, so I have to look through an entire
immediately
article.
prove me wrong.
Because you're such a piss baby, you're making up lies. I know.
No, you're just
Oh.
trying to find something.
Crybaby Peepants.
Yes, I'm trying to find what you
and,
said.
and that's the real sad truth of all you motherfuckers, isn't it?
Well, if you
You're little crybaby bitch babies.
Dave, you
That
got on
again,
here
if
crying
I
because
slapped
your football
you across
team
the
lost.
fucking face, you'd cry like a bitch.
Dave, you'd be dropped in the floor.
I would love
You'd
to
have a
have
38
that
slug.
opportunity with you. I'll slap you across the face and we'll see what happens.
And you'd have a 38 slug in your gut.
First of all, no. Please don't do that. I'm gonna Iron Gullet just said. However, come space. Dave, bro, you're like look. I'm 6 foot even. Could easily palm you in the head and push you over. Also, do not show up to my house. Is the advice that I would give to Iron Gullet. So we're gonna go over that, and I'm gonna just say you were, out of pocket.
Oh,
Can
so
we
you're
say
gonna
that?
shoot me? By
If
the
you
way,
hit
that
me, yeah.
doesn't escalate. Except I can't see what you're googling.
We're gonna
I
say
typed
you were
in
out of pocket.
Bucket Brigade, women's suffrage.
Women do not want to be on the Bucket Brigade.
Well, then fuck. I guess they shouldn't register to vote back then.
What they really wanted it, and we changed the rules for them because we always do that.
Well, nobody has to be on a Bucket
We
Brigade
always
anymore.
make the game easier for females.
Well, that's
What?
certainly something you think.
You know what? You know what's awesome? Females. As a male, you know what's awesome? Females. Vagina. Boobies. I love me some boobies. And some ass I can grab. And some females. You know what? That's. But you know what the best thing about females is? Like just being able to connect with them so that we have the ability to touch their boobies and ass and be inside of them in their vagina. Well, hey, y'all know, but Dave doesn't know.
Oh, really?
Really?
For the
Yeah,
fire
okay.
department, getting back to that, men are required to carry a certain amount of weight up a certain amount of stairs. For the fact that a bunch of fucking feminist jackasses like you, they removed that
That's me.
requirement
I make all
for
the rules
the
for the fire department.
females.
Oh, hey, Dave. Hey, fun fact. That's crazy because my sister-in-law is a firefighter. She actually holds a PhD. She wants to start a school. Just saying. On top of that, did you know that she was the top firefighter in the state of Ohio? Like several years ago? Did you know that? She was top firefighter. And she didn't compete after that because Well, she has a bunch of kids. So, where are you at? Sorry. That thing went straight down. I had to follow it. Dave, look here. Listen. You suck. You're dumb. You're fat and ugly. Your beard covers the fact that you don't actually have a neck. Me, I actually have a neck. I just happen to wear this because, well, one, I can tie a bandana, and two, I got, like, a muscular, three. But anyway, you suck. And I might just have to do a number 2 on you with Iron Gullet because you suck so bad. It's so easy to get back on you. Also, I really don't care about monetizing my channel because it's been demonetized so many times. But oh, he is so also very smelly. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. Not the smelly thing. Silly lizard. They don't. BG's firefighting. Firefighting CLD. I said LLD. However, common space. Something I do have to finish this off. Oh no! Nobody look at that. Oh God! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Oh. Ugh. Honestly, I don't want to. Okay. However, common space. I'm going to finish this off with something I know all of you would like. Everybody likes it. We're done with Crybaby Peepants. Because he's definitely cried. Wait. Yeah, that's the one.
Not the try something else. Most of the stuff in try something else, man. It's called the Workspace DLC. It's one of the DLCs for Fallout 4.
Whoa. Vaughn, hold on. I also like Fallout 4. Tell me how much you like the mods.
And I
Dude, Nats and the Pizza. Please give clout to Nats and the Pizza. Nats and Pizza in the chat. Also, Iron Gullet is the one who allowed me to download that last stream. Also, on a very third note, Dave, if you decide to copyright strike me for that, nobody cares. But that's okay. Alright. We'll watch the rest of the Baron Von Hell.
I'd literally rebuild everything from the ground up with all modern.
What about trying something else then? Try something different.
Because there is nothing different. You got to be.
I mean, at one point, you were building them planes left and right, but you didn't really.
They never went anywhere, did it? You never went anywhere, did it? And the fucking trolls went on goddamn eBay and left a bunch of shitty comments and nasty comments, so I had to shut all that down.
No, it's because you suck at building a plane. It's a plane.
You don't
Anyway,
understand,
sorry.
Solar. The very people you're defending in
What's
this
going on,
fucking
John?
chat is the very people that are calling these places a business and keeping me from getting a job.
Oh, no. It's not grossed out by herring. I've never had herring. So if I get to the $100 mark, I will actually eat all of these herring. I've never had them. They're in hot sauce.
But you're too fucking stupid to goddamn listen.
Yeah, Vaughn, to leave, Vaughn, but hold on, to be able to leave
people
shit
that
on
you're
your,
defending, Solar, are the
they
ones
have to buy something from you to leave stuff.
Can we get, I don't know, whatever, can we get lizards in chat for Sydney? Because Sydney is awesome. Also, Red Shot, Silly Lizard, they don't know, PhDs in firefightercy. You know what? Look here, Red Shot. Look here. Listen. You're technically correct. However, comma space. Von Helm.
On your eBay, they have to buy stuff to leave shitty comments on your eBay.
Everybody check out Nats and the Pizza.
I had my own computer business that I was starting up. And I was actually starting to get customers and everything. And I was starting to do great. And you know what the trolls done? The trolls hired this fucking bimbo here in the United States to lie and say that I was putting shitty parts in her computer and that the parts smelled and that the fucking thing didn't work and everything else. Thank God I was on video building that shit and could prove that I built it with brand new parts and that it worked before I shipped it out. But see, that's what these trolls do. They fucking...
I spit my own mangoes and herrings at the same time. And you know what? I only married one of them. I swear to God, I better get a dowry for one of them. Guess which one's in the can? Both of them. Anyway, that was weird.
And lie. If I got a job, let's say I get a job tomorrow. If I got a job tomorrow, they'll find out and they'll fucking call that place of employment and get me fired.
Oh, no. Here's what happens if you get a job tomorrow. Nobody will give a shit. Actually, what you could do is you can get a job tomorrow. And fun fact, I have a job. Everybody that watches you have a job. Except for J-Dubs, because J-Dubs is, look, he's into scat play. Maybe he has OnlyFans. Urchin Quay. You know what, Mango? Anyway, look here. Listen. I'm watching Von Helm. Don't distract me like that. Anyway, before Mango distracted me, I was talking about J-Dub smearing shit all over his bathroom while he was talking to Von Helton, who let his mother die on the ground, allegedly, in her house, which he now occupies. So let's move on.
Just like they've done G-Man, just like they've done Cyrax, just like they've done every fucker. I get a little dumbass, Solar, because you're listening to these fuckers instead of using your own goddamn mind.
Whoa. I used my own goddamn mind, and also you suck. I mean, technically I didn't use my own mind because I used Nets and the Pizza. If anybody wants to look at Von Tent, go look at Nets and the Pizza.
I get paranoid sometimes that they'll find out where I am and what I do.
If they found out where John worked, he wouldn't have a job tomorrow. It would be gone. Just like it wouldn't be.
Wait a second. OnlyFans is the best job? You say that, you say that as a woman. Do you know how often I have to work out?
I'll be honest with you, it wouldn't be 24 hours that quick, but they would do damage. You know, they would do a good chunk.
Look at G-Man, Trailer Park Elvis, Cyrax, me, anybody.
Whoa! Hey, hold on! Hey! Whoa! I'm gonna jump.
Damage. You know, they would do a good chunk.
Look at G-Man, Trailer Park Elvis, Cyrax, me.
Cyrax? The dude that just now got acquitted of being like of touching a blind kid? Of touching a kid? The guy that sounded himself with a what was it? A Nintendo DS stylus? The guy that actually literally got punched in the face by Music Biz Morty? Excuse me. Music Biz Marty. I had a burp coming on. Music Biz Marty. These are all things that exist. Whomstitive. He didn't get acquitted of the Blind Billy incident. Awesome. So, well, hey. The charges were dropped from him going after the dude on the sidewalk with the baseball bat. Okay. Sorry, I was confused because, you know, my phone stays in my pocket most of the time, and then I find out things after the fact. Fair enough. Anyway, so Cyrax, the guy that did allegedly raped a blind kid, that's who you're going after? That's who you're being like, oh, everybody's against us. That's who you're on, is in your alliance? That's who you're in? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, dog. Bruh. Come on. Anyway, Von Helm.
Anybody. You can't support these fuckers. You can't stop
listen to this comment. Real Men Use Toilets. He says, a lot of plants are paying $16 an hour in the South now. I'll be honest with you. If I was making $16 an hour, I wouldn't be able to survive, to be honest with you. 16 hours.
Bro, you make $0 an hour because, like, your wife pays for you through dowry. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, sorry.
$16 an hour comes out to be full time, 40 hours. That's like what, $25,000 a year, $26,000 a year. How are you going to live off of $26,000 a year? You can't do that.
I lived in New York years ago, and I was making good money as a DJ. I was making $9 an hour, which back then was damn good money. I couldn't live in New York either.
Mango. Was he working in New York or Detroit as a DJ? Which one was it? That's a significant... That's like, what? 5,000... Or, I was about to say 5,000 miles. 500 to 1,000 miles? New York? No. No, even then, that's a lot of money just for an apartment, like a Jerry Seinfeld apartment. That's a small ass apartment. Well, I know he wasn't a DJ anywhere, but Was it Detroit or New York? Where we? He looks like a Muppet. Don't do Kermit the Frog like that. I would say Elmo, but Elmo is, that's a whole nother conversation. And maybe he's Oscar the Grouch. Oscar Vaughn is Oscar that fell on hard times. Okay, New York. All right. 1, no, he didn't. 2, how can you afford shit in New York? You did.
I had to leave. I could not live. I had to get out of there. Okay, because there wasn't enough money. I'm working 2, sometimes 3 jobs a day.
Bullshit.
And these motherfucking trolls.
I work 1 job a day, and I barely have the time to fucking stream ever. Because I come home, Mango knows this, because I come home and I'm just like, I just want to take a shower and go to bed. Because I have, there's a muscle there. There's one there because I shovel shit out of a fucking truck. I actually know how to work machines. I know what I'm fucking doing. You didn't do a goddamn thing. And this is my current job. I'm not even talking about the previous jobs that I've had. You loser piece of shit. You've never done a goddamn thing. You've never done a fucking thing in your goddamn life. And you know what the worst part about it is? You know what the worst part about Von fucking Helton is? I'm gonna... Boom. The worst part about Von Helton is when he saw his mother dying, he let her die. Go ahead and fucking sue me. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. Go ahead and fucking sue me. Fuck you. Fuck your life. I hope you die in just the most squalorous palace that you have. Your kids have been taken away from you. You're the biggest piece of shit. Suck my ass. I would shit on your grave if I had the fucking opportunity. And you know what? The worst part about it is I will probably never have the opportunity to actually shit on your grave. Fuck you, Von Helton. Fuck you. Fuck your goddamn family. Your mom was a piece of shit for letting you be the person that you are, and you're more of a piece of shit for actually letting her die in front of you. Fuck you. I'm not gonna mince words. I don't give a fuck at this point. Good fucking land.
Got the local government.
Shut up, dickhole. Alright. There we go. What the fuck are you gonna do at this point? You gave $3,000 to a streamer that didn't give a fuck about you. And what do you have to say? Ooh, Alex Jones conspiracies.
Down here through a congressman to call up there and say I never worked a day in my life and got my fucking disability and my SSI taken away.
Let his moth die? What? Oh, he let his mom die. So basically what happened is he went to go check on his mom at like 5 o'clock in the morning because, well, he doesn't have anything to do from 12 a.m. to 12 or 11:59 p.m. and he walked in there, and she was making a pallet when she was actually having a stroke, and several days later she died. So yeah. Oh, it's all categorized. It's all recorded. Fuck this dude. Yeah, he let his mother die because she was in the hallway because she was having a stroke, and he said, "Oh, she's just making a pallet." No, she wasn't making a pallet. She was taking a blanket into the hallway, and she didn't know what the fuck was going on because she was over 90 years old, and this dude waited, several hours. Go ahead, Vaughn. Go ahead. Fucking sue me. Fucking sue me. See what the fuck happens. Fucking sue me. I guarantee you, all I have to do is say, "Hey, can you guys give me the video from what happened? Talk nicely to the Frosts." Like, I have no connection to the Frost. The only connection I had to the Frost is trying to get Midnight to, be adopted, because I was close enough to Midnight and I had the resources at the time. But unfortunately Midnight passed away because the person in front of you, Von Helton, so yeah, fuck Von Helton, fuck you, fuck everything you stand for, and the only reason you're in this house is because they want you to actually have to pay the taxes on it. Once the government realizes you cannot pay the taxes on it, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be gone. What's up, the Lubis? I need to say is I'm an army veteran. I don't know. Lubis, look, let me see your DD-214.
Yeah,
and I actually hired an attorney. I actually hired an attorney and was going to try to get my disability and SSI. And they got their congressman buddy to call up there and say, yeah, he never worked a day in his life. Don't give him a dime.
Well, okay? that in my opinion, that to me, if that was if the government really said, if they were really thinking,
I never worked a day in my life. I didn't earn.
Well, let's say that
you've never worked a day in your life. You never done a goddamn thing. Like your mom had to come and get you from basic training. That's a story that I was told. Whether or not it's true, I don't care. But the thing is, you've never worked a day in your life. Over the last, not last week, but the week prior, I had to move bricks. And we were using a brick carrier. So, use a brick carrier, it's basically just a lever that you put 11 bricks into, and you pull it up, put it on the tailgate, and then you move several rows of bricks off of a pallet. and then you take those bricks and, you know, you use the lever and you take them back to be set in. Each row of bricks is, I would say, around 75 pounds. And I'm just going to exaggerate a little bit. 75 pounds. I would guarantee you that if Von Helton showed up to that job site and I said, just move bricks, this is how you do it, and I taught him how to do it, this motherfucker could not move a single goddamn brick. I'm talking about 11 bricks at a time, and we have to get them in a certain amount of time. And this motherfucker couldn't do it. Shut up, Von Helton. You're just like, you are the exact same person as Lord of Patriarchy. How about this? Lord of Patriarchy wants to say, oh yeah, well, women shouldn't be drafted. I guarantee you, I know more women that can lift up a Mark 19 above their head than Lord of Patriarchy. I guarantee you that. And a Mark 19 is about 70 pounds. And you can't just lift it above your head. You have to actually keep the parts in place because they're, you know, they have to slide properly. It's a 40 millimeter grenade machine gun, Teflon coated. You have to use LSAT instead of CLP. You can't actually like use CLP on a Mark 19. But anyway, don't move bricks. I don't have a choice. I have to do it because, well, hey, everybody's got to make money, right? Vaughn is a vampire. Vampires don't move bricks. Yeah, Vaughn is a fucking idiot. All right. What am I at? All right. I got 20 more minutes and I'm going to go to bed.
Even if there was a case, let's say that was a case, so you never worked a day in your life, that would be evidence, in my opinion, that you should get SSI. Why would a person who's 60 years old, never worked a day in their life, how is he going to survive? Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the government should have said, okay, he's approved. Right. He needs money. He never worked a day in his life. So whoever's in.
What? No. What? You've never worked a day in your life, so we should help you out?
In that government office is working against
you. You've never worked a day in your life, so you have no skills. You're literally Lord of Patriarchy. You're Dave. You have never done a goddamn thing in your life that is worthwhile. And Vaughn was in the military. He was in the army. But he got kicked out because he was such a piece of shit. And for somebody that knows what a piece of shit in the army looks like, because I wasn't a piece of shit in the fucking army, I know he got kicked out because he was so fucking bad. And if you're bad at the military, good God, you suck. You just suck. You can't do a goddamn thing. And this is the same guy. I know there's a clip out there that he said he went 3 paychecks without 3 pay periods without getting a paycheck until he threw down his smock at the Meyer or whatever the fuck it was. And then he went to the unemployment office and he had prayed to the gods that this thing would be destroyed and it was taken off of its off of its foundation because he prayed to the gods. It's out there. It is 100% out there. If I miss one fucking paycheck, do you know what I'm gonna do? You owe me some fucking money. You either fucking pay me or I don't work a goddamn day or a fucking second. You bet your ass. Pay me. I get paid for my work. Ow. Shit. Good land. What a pussy. What a bitch ass. Alright.
Siobhan, that's just the fact of the matter. It doesn't matter if you worked every day of your life. It doesn't matter if you don't work a day in your life. They're never going to approve you with any. They're never going to approve you for anything. That's why, or whatever the terminology is. Right. They're never going to approve you at all.
Well, see, here's the thing. This dumbass motherfucker thinks I can go out here and get a minimum wage and be able to afford this shit.
Right.
I never understood.
Don't leave out saying your means, bud.
The utter stupidity of this whole fucking.
All right, Vaughn, I'm your friend. Vaughn. Deep breath. I love you, brother. Don't let Solar get you worked up. Don't let the trolls get you worked up. Let's just have a good day. You want to go play some Far Cry? I'm feeling like some Far Cry.
Yes.
All right, let's boot up the Far Cry.
This is ridiculous. You can't sit there and go get a fucking minimum wage job and pay for all this.
Any good news? Honestly, Galen, do you have a link? Give me some good news. How about that? So I'm ready to end. How about this? So, sorry. The army actually wants me back, so damn, dude. Anyway, so rocking in the hotel mango. All right, so I'm definitely gonna continue these two because this was interesting. I did this really impromptu, and honestly, I should probably go to sleep because it's 9:30. Well, I got to take the puppy dog out. So let me do this. Are you prepared?
Victory screech!
There's something just for Galen.
Where's the leak mail?
Just for you, Galen.
Look, we came, we saw, he died. We came,
Don't worry.
we saw, he died. Look, we came, we saw, he died. Look, we came, we saw, he died.
It's not a laughing matter. I take it really seriously.
Vote for me because I'm a woman. One of my merits is I'm a woman. All these mothers vote for me because I'm a woman. Because I'm a woman. Vote for me because I'm a woman. One of my merits is I'm a woman. All these mothers vote for me because I'm a woman. Because I'm a woman.
A woman running to be the first woman
I
president.
cannot imagine anyone being more of an outsider than the first woman
Who can
president.
be more of an outsider than a woman president?
Well, I can't think of anything more of an outsider than electing the first woman president.
A woman president of the United States of America. Women, women, woman, woman, women, 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 woman, woman, women, 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 woman, women, women, woman, women, women, women.
Shotgun is pretty cool until you're on the receiving end of it. Just saying, Gil. I'm gonna close on this, and I want everybody to just watch this. I'm gonna take myself off. There we go. Just listen, and I want you guys to just take this in, and I want you to remember there are more wars that we're fighting. It's not just Ukraine, Russia. The war has been going on for almost 2 years now. We have new wars fighting all over the place, and we have to actually understand that, you know, we have to fight for what is right. And what you think is right, you have to actually understand the implications that are behind that. When it comes to Ukraine, Russia invaded Ukraine, and they wanted to take over territory. When it comes to Israel versus Palestine, you have to understand that Palestine wanted their territory back, in my opinion. Okay? But the thing is, we do not need civilians to suffer. Combatants are different from civilians. You need to understand that combatants are combatants. And I would be more than happy to be a combatant as opposed to an innocent civilian. And I would rather take 1,000 bullets for a single civilian than watch a civilian take a single bullet for, you know, any cause that I may be a part of. So please just consider what we see. And this is kind of old, and it's gonna get me flagged, but I don't give a shit. Take care. Thank you all for being here. And hey, just don't watch the live link, I guess. Live link? Live leak.
Прийшли окупанти до нас в Україну, форма новенька, воєнні машини, та трохи поплавився їх інвентар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Російські танкісти сховались в кущі, щоб лаптя посорбати довбані щі, та трохи в ущах перегрівся навар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Зі сходу припхались до нас барани, для восстановлення великої страни, найкращий пастух баранячих отар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Їх доводи всяке озброєння, різне, ракети, потужні машини залізні, у нас на всі доводи є коментар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Вони захопити хотіли нас зразу, і ми зачаїли на орків образу, з бандитів російських робить примар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Російська поліція справи заводить, та вбивцю рашистів ніяк не знаходить, хто ж винен, що в нашому полі глухар. Байрактар. Байрактар. Веде пропаганду кремлівський урод, слова пропаганди ковтає народ, тепер нове слово знає їх цар.